Hello everyone, Meg Loves Games here, and welcome back to the next speed build, which may be 50, maybe not 50, 40, I can't count, maybe 40, maybe 41, not entirely sure. This is a little houseboat. I have grown very attached to said houseboat. I think it is adorably cute and wonderful, and I love it. I've been kind of inspired by Deli's Let's Build a Houseboat. I haven't really built a houseboat since the release of Island Paradise back in the day, and I did that speed build on the boat that you guys saw. I believe it was like number 18 or something. It was called the Navy Naval. May even have been in the 20s, never mind. But yeah, I haven't really built one since then, and I kind of felt like it on the day when I built this. I wanted to go as something that looked kind of nautical. I really like that aesthetic in general. I like the idea of toying with red and blue and spots and stripes. So yeah. And I went with like this really quite colourful exterior, which I adore so much. I think it worked out really, really nicely. And I kind of tie in that beautiful kind of wood panelling into the wallpaper, and it's lovely. And I keep kicking that chair, that's really bad. Yeah, this is the house. I haven't given it a name yet, but I will probably give it quite a cute name. I went with a lot of blue in the colouring of the windows and the doors. We went with some quite simplistic windows. I do stick these bay windows in from Roaring Heights at the very back. I think they look really cute, overlooking that kind of curved, is it a bow or is it a bow? I'm not even sure. I don't know my ship terms, but there we go. Yeah, I also chose this type of boat because I believe, just personally, I don't like the barge. I feel like the curved boat is more boat-like, and that's kind of what that was what I was going for, really. So yeah, and then just sticking in these lovely houseboats, not houseboats, that's not what I'm saying, garage doors. I wanted to open them up, but I forgot how to, and then I got my then halfway through this I get some Sims in and do open them up, as we just changed here. I kind of thought about doing a basement, and then you will see me change my mind several times because this is me and you know what I'm like. But yeah, we kind of, these garage doors aren't necessarily meant to be functional, so I felt okay putting stuff in front of them, hence the helm being placed right in front of the garage door, etc, etc. The kitchen is a very small space, as you will soon see, but it makes a lovely feature wall. I kind of go with the spots and the stripes, like I was saying. Go with like the navy and red spots and stuff. I feel like it breaks up from that white quite nicely. I like the idea of having a lot of white in this place because it's on the sea and it's nice and airy. So having that red really just kind of offset the white a little bit, just made it pop, I guess. And this kitchen area, like I said, it's very small, but you don't really need much kitchen space. You're probably going to be fishing, so you'll be cooking up the fish. That's about it, really. I don't know sea travel really that well. I make it sound like I do, but I don't. I'm also then putting in that sheet again, so I can delete the bottom of those counters because I thought it looked kind of cute and it made the strips visible underneath the countertops, and I thought that looked quite nice in general, so that's what I did. And then I seem to have paused. I was on a Skype call with James and Mouse at the time when I was building this, actually. James's reaction to it was, "It's colourful." And I was like, "Yeah, well done. Well done, it's very colourful. It's kind of the look I was going for, James. Well done." So yeah, this is a weird pause, and I really need to start editing out pauses, but you see the thing is, it would be a very, very short speed build if I didn't have all these pauses, you know? So I was sitting there thinking, well, maybe I could just like leave it then. Apparently it's a very long one. You'll also see a very private joke turned into a Sims item that I'm just kind of slot into this houseboat because, yeah, it's the only piece of custom content I'm using. It was created by a friend and it's a private joke, and it fits with the colour scheme, so I'm just gonna go with it. I've clicked something, so presumably I will start building once more very soon. I will actually talk about some of the speed builds we've got coming up while I wait for this. So today for you is the 5th of July, day before my 19th birthday. Christ almighty, crap on a cracker, that is my birthday. Kind of crazy, I'll tell you that. So this is today's speed build, number 40, if I remember correctly. Then 41, which will be on the 12th. Is it the 12th? 12th, let me check. Indeed, it will be on the 12th. 12th is the big renovation I did on the bachelor house in Sunset Valley. That's what I did there. Then the 19th, what we've got planned, it may be one of two things. Now, I've got this collab going on at the moment with a smaller YouTuber called Frenchie Sims 21. I did the build and she's furnishing. It was meant to go out like this week, but she had some complications with Origin because Origin is being a pain at the moment. So it may be the case that that'll be done by then. So that's kind of a floating point in terms of my schedule. And then the 26th is very, very special. I will leave it to surprise, but I'll tell you now, it's in a lunar island. But I won't say any more than that because then it will actually give it away. But it is looking awesome, I will tell you that. So yeah, that's the next couple of weeks of speed builds. That's like the month of speed builds, in fact, all sorted out for you. And here is some lovely finishing. If you saw over there, that painting that's underneath the television, that has like a chicken thing on it, that's a lovely little private joke from the minds of Peon Sims and Sims Play. You know the fellas, you know how annoying they are. They're not really that annoying. I'm just rude. They just have an interesting sense of humour, let's just say. So this is like a miniature little study area, because everybody needs a little study area with a computer. Although, to be honest, most places would have a laptop. Most people, I mean, on a houseboat would have a laptop. And then this area I had no clue what to do with, since we had such a nice little dining area over the other side, so I kind of turn it into something really cute. I take the store stuff from places and use it. I also did this kind of cute thing of having towels hanging over the windows. I don't know, I thought that looked really cool. That was my kind of plan. It makes for nice curtains, actually. Just having... Oh yeah, I stuck a freezer bunny on one just 'cause. And then I started off by sticking some flowers in here. And then, I don't know whether it's now or later on, but I stick something else in which ends up looking really super cute. So, we end up with that in that corner. Kicking that chair again. This is a butterfly table, and the chairs are stored underneath the table itself. Aha, there we are, candy cane machine. not candy grain, cotton candy. It's called candy floss over here. And popcorn maker. How cute. But yes, my feet keep kicking the chairs that are underneath this butterfly table. So, yeah, that's that. And then I believe we move upstairs to the bedroom, as it really is. Go with like a navy carpet, because carpet is nice in bedrooms. And then we go with this beautiful Island Paradise bed, and I never use it, but I really should, because it is lovely. And the bedding ends up being a wonderful red. I need to learn my colours. With a blue wood, and I went with these diesel end tables because I don't get the chance to use them, but they've got sea creatures on them, so I thought they were nice, and they were blue as well, so it kind of added to the whole aesthetic in a way. Stick in an alarm clock in there. This kind of ends up being the only bedroom because I later decide that I don't really want a basement, because I really don't like the basements that came in the game. I prefer the original style of basement where you did it for a foundation, as we used to do it in The Sims 2, and that's how I kind of do it in a lot of my builds these days, and how really most builders do basements, to be quite honest. I'm not a huge fan of the old real basement kind of thing. I mean, it can look kind of cool in like the sea and like with swimming pools, but it's kind of like I'm not sure about it most of the time, so I kind of don't use it very often. And yes, this is coming out quite close to the end now. We've only got about 2 minutes left, so that's kind of good. Although it would have been much shorter if I'd actually cut out the breaks, but there we go. I keep saying that. But if you guys want videos, and as many as I do offer you at this point in time, it is better that I don't. So yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's basically what I just said. Was trying to work out stuff to fit on that bedside table. I ended up using like an iPod dock. Had an ottoman like that at the end of the bed. Changed it to the one that came with what's it called? Oh, I can't even remember. I think it was Ambition, so that I could place these things on angles and make them look good. Just wanted a couple of books in there because I felt like books worked. And then adding in some dresses, because you need dresses. I go to start doing stuff in here. I'm like, I want windows super badly. Want to make sure there's a nice amount of windows. And then I look and I'm like, I really don't think I want this. And then I just got rid of it. And then decided to stick a all-in-one up there. And then I was basically done. And here's some photos. It is a lovely little place. It's a tiny little place, but it's a very cute one at that. And there's the lovely machines from the store. The kitchen with the things. Cute little dining room overlooking the sea. I do love those bay windows, actually. They are fantastic. Little study. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching Build number 40. So yeah. Thank you, and I will see you next time.